All right, everybody. Well, we're back. Hopefully, this will be the last time you have to see this little lizard. Had a couple fails. We'll post one. I haven't posted it yet, but I think you're going to see the first fail as a YouTube short. You're going to see the second fail, which was the tail, as a sped up part of the next video. And then I think I'd given up on this little guy, but I think that is your toilet paper holder right there. Let's see. She's cool enough now, so I just had to heat this up. I did some blacksmithing on it. Yeah. And as you can see, it's going to work pretty well, I think. Probably have a little bit of, like, just something to do. Wondering if I should, well, I would think that it's going to hold to that long. So, all right. So there's that. We're also going to make these little legs for it. See the little legs? So it can crawl on the wall, hold your toilet paper, do all that goody stuff. So we're back. We're going to finish this little project. This one it's one of those stupid little projects that, like, you're talking to your friend's like, of course, this is for a dear customer of mine, not necessarily a friend, but they're like, she's a friend. It's hard to explain. I feel weird taking money from friends, but that's business, right? Like, sometimes you just got to do it. I've had a rule the past few years, because everybody knows that what I do. Whereas if a friend called me, I just didn't want to deal with the pricing and the awkwardness if it's too much more than they were expecting. So I've always had a rule that I didn't charge friends. But now that I'm working and this is how I bring money into my home, exclusively, is the art and the doing the home inspecting and handyman work is how I put bread on the table for, and this is going to sound weird for me, but my family now, because I now have a daughter. It's not just about me. But so I have to charge my friends now. Life goes on, right? It could be worse. But yeah, she's a friend of ours at this point. She has accepted my wife, and she hasn't met my adopted daughter yet, but my daughter yet. But she has taken other foster care kids that we've had into the home without any question. So, and she's one of those people you just mesh with, because otherwise I would not be doing this project. I can tell you that. I would have given up at least one iteration ago. But I also love these projects because they push your boundaries. It's all the stupid stuff that you didn't know were going to be an issue. It's where you learn at. And because I didn't go to school for any of this, I am completely self-taught. In case you were wondering and you're new to this channel, my father was a certified structural welder. I developed this hobby, and it was a hobby, when he died in 2011. Before then, I was kind of doing it a little bit, but not really to this extent. I was just doing it for my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time. Just building her this and that. What do we got? Need something to hold this little boy Blue up. Second. But it is now an occupation of mine. I go out to the art shows and do this. But when it was a hobby, I learned a lot just from messing up along the way. And now you try to minimize it because every time you mess up, you could be making money, but you still got to learn. Oh no, lost an arm. Poor little guy. That's all right, we'll fix it. What the? What is going on here? Oh, I'm having some serious issues here, guys. What is happening? Okay. I'm gonna assume that one's gonna hold good enough. Okay. The really bad part about this is this woman that I'm doing this for, dear friend, she's a better artist than I am. And every piece I make is not even close to as good as her pieces. But I still feel honored. That one was under a little tension. So we're going to flip him over. We're going to put tacks underneath because those are what's going to hold the toilet paper holder to the wall. And there's our little lizard. Now we're going to take his little tail and we are going to I think I kind of want it a little upright. Is that too? I'm looking for lengthwise if this is too much lengthwise, but I think it's right. This is the weirdest project I've ever done. I gotta tell y'all. It feels weird all the way around. And guys, I think that is the toilet paper holder. What I was doing at the end was, while the metal was still hot, I was just kind of hammering it around. I think we'll try to get a little more. So, but I think that is the lizard toilet paper holder. I'm not sure whether it's going to get colored or whether we're going to clear coat it. At this point, I'm kind of thinking about clear coating it, but honestly, as y'all know, that's going to kind of go up to Chris. But yeah, that is going to be it. Let me, I'll probably see what a wire brush does to all this and go from there. All right, guys. Thanks so much.